Happy motherfucking Homebrew Wednesday, boys and girls. It's been a little bit. Hell, it could still be a little bit before I get this video up and the next one's up, because I'm in the midst of freaking wedding season. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there. We're almost through it, but whew, it's been rough. It's been weddings, bachelor parties, other parties that are not bachelor or bridal, but it's, I mean, when someone sends you an invitation to a party, you pretty much know off the bat it just means they want money. It's like, you know what? Why don't you just get to the point and you just tell me what you want me to fill the check out to and how much. Let's just get it over with. Let it be done. On the plus side, though, one of those weddings that I went to was my brother's, and it was great. I was at a really great venue down in D.C. There, it was called the Jack Rose. The beer list was amazing. I don't think I saw a single big three on the menu. They offered them for people, and unfortunately, people drank them more than my wife and I were proud to admit. But I mean, people have bad taste. You know, you got to slowly work them around to drinking the good stuff, and we're getting there. We're getting there. But man, I'm thirsty. Let me get a good old beer in me. Tastes like water. Woo! I really wish I was going like woo, because there's like some hop or some alcohol or something, but this shit just tastes like water. So, you might be wondering why I'm committing a basically sacral sin. I'm drinking this, and I was gonna say I finished this off, but it feels like there's a little bit left of this too. The reason I'm double fisting with shit is not because I like fisting people. Ha 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 ha, play on words. So what happened, a couple weeks ago, we had a party at my house. It was basically kind of bachelor party hangout for my brother. He used to always hang out with his friends back in high school. Hadn't really had a chance to do that in a long time. So what I decided to do was basically hold a bonfire in my backyard. We did that, and I asked him, I said, hey, what kind of beers do your friends drink? You know, I'm assuming they're not craft beer drinkers. And he was like, no, they're not. They pretty much drink Bud and PBR. So can you, you know, he was like, I know it's going to hurt, but can you buy it for me? So I bought a couple 30 packs of them. Threw them out in the cooler outside, and people came here and said, hey, if you want the, you know, the shitty lagers, they're up there. But if you want to try something, come try my beers. So they sampled them, they tried them. I basically did flights for everybody, and they were like, oh, that's really good. Which one's which? And I would say, oh, well, this one's this. I'd give them another. Basically, almost everyone went through like 2 or 3 flights. And then I was like, all right, so everybody's good. They know what they want. Everyone, let them do their thing. You know, just let them drink. The next morning, I go down to kind of just check, see how everything's doing. I'm noticing like every keg I lift up is damn near empty. Every single one. I had 6 in there. I was like, oh, almost empty. Almost empty. Almost empty. And then I picked one up, and I was like, oh, this one didn't get hit. And then I looked, and I noticed it didn't have anything hooked up to it, and I was like, oh, the New Zealand Black IPA. Good job. But yeah, I pretty much am almost all out of beer. Luckily, I've got some stuff in the fermenters that I'm moving over, and we'll be getting kegged soon. I have a little bit left of my porter, my accidental porter that was supposed to be a 7%. It was supposed to be a 7% red, and I put way too much black patent in there, and the yeast took off on me, and the beer went from supposed to having a final gravity of like 1010 to 1001. So that was the end of that yeast. I basically pitched it. I said, you've turned into like Goliath. I can't control you anymore. I mean, it's really like the Incredible Hulk. I couldn't control it. It would destroy the shit out of all the sugars in that wort and just ate them. But, getting back to my point, I have a shitload of these left. And being the cheap, stingy accountant I am, I'm not just going to pitch them. I'm going to drink them. And I told my wife, I was like, they'll just sit out in the cooler and we'll leave them. But here's the problem. I don't have any place to store them in the house. The refrigerator's full. My beer, my what is it? My kegerator is filled with good beer. I'm not taking good beer out to put shitty beer in. And we have an Arctic frost coming basically tomorrow morning. It's supposed to hit. So I am working through about 7 more of these and about 8 more of these tonight. I'm just going to fucking drink them. Because if I leave them outside, they're going to freeze and then they're going to burst. And then it's the same thing as pouring them down the drain. And that's just stupid. So I've come up with a couple ways to fix my problem. So check out this first way. I thought it was going to work. You guys tell me if you think it's going to work. Come on. Go drink. Drink your water. No, it tastes bad, doesn't it? It tastes like ass, doesn't it? Well, this is where it came from. Here, look. Come on, drink it. Drink it. Come on, help me. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink the beer. Drink the shitty beer. Come on, help my brother out. I can't drink all this shit myself. Drink it. See, Budweiser? You make shit so bad that a dog who will eat a dead squirrel carcass will not drink your product. For shame. Alrighty, so as you saw in that prior video, that plan did not work to get rid of this shitty beer. So, on to plan 2. Got me some hops. They're not fresh hops, actually well over a year old, but the vacuum system I used worked perfectly because, holy shit, they smell really good. These are Legacy. And got myself a Randall Jr. from my sister-in-law. So, let's see if this will make my shitty beer any better. I'm trying to be not so messy with these. And the reason for that is that hops can be poisonous to some dogs. And though my dog is a pain in the ass sometimes, he's shockingly still my most well-behaved kid. So I definitely don't want to kill him, especially if it's just because I wanted to improve some shitty tasting beer. So let's see if I can fit this 12 ounces of shitty beer into my Randall. Let's see, get a good seal on there. Alright, so far, so good. I think I might be able to do it. Let's see. Got pretty much most of it in there. Whoop, a little more. Alright, so what we're going to do is throw this bad boy into the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, and then we'll see how she does. Catch you guys back in about 20 minutes. Alrighty, so let's see how our experiment did. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. At least it means it kept carbonation. Alright, let's do a little taste test of this Brewski Brew. Alright, well hey, on the plus side, it's still clear. If that's your thing. Not a lot of hop smell. It seems like it's dissipated quite a bit. Let's see here. Oh, hop smell definitely transferred from the hops to the beer. So that was Legacy hops, I believe. Legacy has a bit of a, if I recall, there's a bit of a tea, a bit of a pear, definitely a little grass. So let's give it a taste. Definitely get a bit of the pear in that. A little pear and a little dankness. Very interesting. Still has absolutely no body, but hops aren't going to do much for that. I've got some Northern Brewer. Maybe I'll try some Northern Brewer with this next. But yeah, so hey, found one way to make a shitty beer less shitty. Throw it through a Randall. So, as you see, the first way I tried to get rid of the beer was an absolute failure. Damn dog wouldn't drink the frickin' shitty beer. I did everything. I put little bouillon cubes in there, try to get him to drink it. I was like, come on, buddy. take one for the team. He just wouldn't do it. He thought it tasted disgusting. And he went by and tried it. Every time I'd put something else in, they're like, come on, try it. It's good, it's good, it's good. Fucking drink it. He was just like, no, this is disgusting. I'm not doing it. But it is what it is. So, yeah, we got a couple cool things going on. Got some brew days coming up. Got some PTO coming up. A couple trips coming up. So I'll be doing some videos for that. Growler Challenge update. It is now officially at PFC Brewery. It's going to be there about a week or two. And then the next stop is Kevin Clements in Oregon. So, yeah, that's everything going on here, guys. I'm going to get back to watching your videos, and I'm drinking this highly overcarbonated shitty beer. And hopefully by next week I will not be drinking this shitty beer anymore. Because I got good beers from Wally and Dan D. He sent me some beer that I got to get to, and I've just been drinking this shit instead. I got to get rid of it. Because it would just be, because I can't be drinking this and then go to Dan's in the same night. That would just be sacrilegious. I can't do it. So, whew, hopefully I'll get rid of this shit soon and I'll be back to drinking real beers. But that's next week. So until then, guys, take it easy and have a happy Homebrew Wednesday. Peace out.